Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Satisfactory. This will be the final episode of this introductory series to the game. Now, I'm loading this up 2 weeks after recording the last episodes, and you'll notice on the top left corner, the game's version has changed. This is the Alpha Weekend version of the game. Same save file we left off with, but I just wanted to give a recap on everything. So I've learned a ton of things since this was recorded, and a lot of the things I've learned, you guys have been telling me in the chat, and that's great. You guys are, you're really on me when I don't do things well, and I just knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. A factory building game about efficiencies and workflows, and you're not gonna say anything? Come on. What kind of a person would I be if I thought such foolish things? One thing to note, in the weekend version of the game, Tier 4 technology is locked. So if we go to the hub, it's actually been a bit since I've played in this base, so bear with me here. In this version of the game, Tier 4 technology is now locked. In our previous version, the version I've been playing in the closed alpha, this was open and we could have experienced it, but I can't show you this. However, in the new series that we're doing, I will be able to show you all the way up to Tier 6. So very excited about that one. It's already getting started, and if you'd like to see a preview of it, well, just keep watching this video, because I'm gonna give you a short preview of it, what you can expect from that series at the end of this video. A couple of things that are changed in that series. Let me put this gun away so it's not on the screen. A couple of things that are changed in that series. I still have spaghetti lines, and we're gonna keep doing spaghetti lines because I like spaghetti lines, okay? I like the way it looks. I like the chaos, the organized chaos. All right, this is something I really enjoy. Having belts going all over the place, crossing each other. This is the fun part of this game, I think. A couple of things you guys have said. Why am I not using foundations? It's because I don't see them as needed. The belts connect just fine without them, and the spaghetti lines are things I like, so I see no problem here. Foundations take concrete. I have tons of concrete, so it's not like I have a lack of supply or anything. I just chose not to do it. The next series that we're doing, pretty much the same thing, although I do employ foundations a bit more often in that series because of the terrain. We have a completely different location. Night and day difference location. The colors are even different. We have a very blue world, a very new world for the new location. Episode 1 of that, by the way, goes live tomorrow. When you're seeing this video, the next episode starts the next series, goes live tomorrow. Now, the first video of that, there's a lot of moving around, there's a lot of walking around, because we need to get to the location where that base starts. And the location is, basically you start from here, and you just walk, well, you walk east. You walk south, east, you walk through that arch down there, and then you just continue east and southeast until you just hit the end of the map. That's where we are. It's a very large map. This is a 30-kilometer end-to-end map, so if you're driving in this truck, it would take you just a little bit less than an hour to drive from one end to the other on flat terrain at full speed. It's a very large map, so we're all the way way back there, and I will show you that in the preview at the end of this video. Another big thing I learned after recording this series that you guys have been seeing, which is clearly done and evident in the newer one that's ongoing in the recording process anyway, is the combination, the combination in, that's not the word I'm looking for, the connection of power grids, right? Having all your power connected to one grid instead of having them all separated. The separated thing, I don't know why I thought this was great. I guess I just never thought of it the other way. I don't know, my brain just didn't think of that way. Whatever, it's 2 weeks ago, I'm not gonna bother with it. So that's solved in the next one. A couple of comments related to why don't I do this and why don't I do that, and most of those types of comments, they're not taking into account the things that are possible. Like, why don't you just make a coal power plant? Yeah, because I totally had coal during the video that you told me that on. Yeah, I totally had the access to it. Yeah, I definitely didn't research it and unlock it in the second half of that video. Totally didn't happen. Wink. So if you guys are gonna make comments about like what I should do, at least make sure it's possible before recommending it. I'm just saying, because good chance I'm gonna do it once it's possible, okay? Not trying to be salty about it, I want to help you better communicate with me. telling me to do things that I can't do doesn't help. So, anyway, so that's just a recap here. I can't play this much longer. I'm going to get locked out of the weekend version. I'm not entirely sure if my closed alpha version is going to stay operational and allow me to continue playing. So, I don't know. If it does, great. I'll keep playing. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But, yeah, the NDA is lifted now, so I can answer any questions, say anything I want, and talk to you guys about the game as much as possible. So, this video is recorded the day before you see it. So yesterday I recorded this, basically. Thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Here's a preview of what's to come tomorrow when the new series starts. I'm labeling it A Whole New World, although it's not actually a new map, but it will be like it's a whole new world. It'll be like a whole new map, and man, is it good. It's been so much fun. The location we chose for the space elevator, you're gonna love it. You're just gonna love it. That's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for watching. Here's a preview of what's to come. Enjoy. Bye-bye. It feels like a completely different map, man. It's like, this is a different planet, you know? Totally different planet. I love this. Oh my God, the big guy. Shit! The big guy! Run! Can you imagine how scary this shit would be if it was actually a spider? The copper is on its way, and look at it's gotta take all that path. But I kind of like it being up high and not down low like this. We get to see the ground. It's still out here. We can walk underneath it. I like it. I think it will take me less time if I just sit here and enjoy the view and wait for this to fill up again and then take more concrete than it would for me to come back up here. Special on 3-topping pizza. I just want a pepperoni and cheese. I got pepperoni and cheese and cheese and cheese. Counted as 3 toppings. What? All the stuff on YouTube that you saw in that last series, that's recorded like 2.5 weeks ago, as far as recording goes. I've learned so much about the game in that time. Who else thinks this is fair? See, there's our space elevator right there. If you're just joining us, space elevator right there. Our base is way over in this side. Nice, nice, nice. This looks great. Doesn't this look great? Come on, admit it. This looks like a good thing right here.